Okay, this video will describe how a parent can create an account in PowerSchool. So what we'll start out with is when you go to this ps.sscardinals.org/public/home.html, this URL up here, that'll take you to this page, and you'll have create an account down here at the bottom, and it says create a parent account that allows you to view all of your students with one account. You can also manage your account preferences, and you can learn more here. And basically what this learn more link gives you are all the steps that you'll need to create that parent account. So you'll need your name, an email, which we'll get into in a little bit here, your desired username, which will be your unique PowerSchool identity, as well as a password and student access information, which we'll also get into here in a couple minutes. So then you go to sign in, once you learn more about what you want in the account or what's needed in the account. So then you'll scroll down and go to create account here once you're ready, and that takes you to this page here, and it asks you for your first and last name, which we would prefer to have you use your legal first and last name. And also on the third column there, we'll have you put in your email address, and this has to be a working email address that you do use. If you do not have an email address, you will have to create one using one of the many free email services that are out there, such as Hotmail, Google, so Yahoo, etc. So if you don't have an email account, but you'll need one here on this PowerSchool, and that can be again through Hotmail, Gmail, etc. So once you have your email put in, you'll want to put in your desired username, which once again identifies you individually and uniquely in PowerSchool. And then you'll want to come up with a password, and this gray bar here signifies the strength of your password. And you'll notice here that the password must be at least 6 characters long. So the longer your password is, the stronger the strength is going to be of the password. And then it'll ask you to re-enter your password that you've created. And once you've done that, you scroll down to link students to account. And here you'll enter each student, the access ID, the access password, and relationship for each student. So, for example, you'll put in your first child here, his first and last name, as well as the access ID and the access password and the relationship to the child. And if you have more than one, you'll just go down and do the same step for 2, 3, 4, and so on. So, and once you've completed all that, the biggest thing that we want you to be aware of is before you create that account, which is done by hitting enter here, but before you do that, you need to fill out this information with the student name, the access ID, and the access password, as well as the relationship. Do not create the account if you have not put this information in. We must have you have the student name, the access ID, the access password, and the relationship all filled out before you create that account. That's very important. And you can, if you don't have the access ID and access password information, that should be in the letter that you have received. If not, you can call, we'll give you this phone number here. Otherwise, there will likely also be a phone number on that letter that you've received, but also there's this number here under create an account, 402-494-7582, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you do not have that access ID and access password. So once you have filled that out for each child that you have, if you have just one or multiple, once you've done all of that, you've filled out the student name, the access ID, and the access password, as well as the relationship to the child, you will go to enter. You'll have your parent login created for PowerSchool.